Wow. How was that? Jeepers. Everyone's jumping in. Yet again. I even come prepared. I bought a nice coffee. What a finish, huh, mate? I'm hearing you. How's that for a twist at the end, eh? Yeah. Oh, g'day. How are we all? Wow, what a show. Yes. How come they only interviewed a few people tonight? Because a lot of the show, they do speak to every couple, but just some of the couples aren't as, I guess, entertaining for TV to go flat out. Alright, what do we got here? Hi, Lenny, Sky, oh, Beck, oh my gosh, I know. Is that AMG, oh my gosh? Did I stand for oh my gosh, or is that oh my god? I don't know. Another one of them crazy acronyms. Naughty Beck and very naughty. Very, very naughty. Yes, very naughty. Might end up on Santa's naughty list with that one, quite possibly. Any more news, read Beck's BF? Nah. So only what you guys seen tonight is all we know. What's the truth about Liam and Jason? Mate, that's a Liam Jason question. You'll have to ask them. Hi, Rusty Desert. How are ya? Legit, surely Beck would have viewed the footage before sending it in. Yeah, but I guess the lucky thing with the cameras these days and the phones that we all use is they all update to in a cloud somewhere. So it all goes up into the internet, sits on the moon or wherever the internet's based. Really don't know. Not the most tech savvy dude over here. So yeah, I'm guessing when you take a photo or a video, it just goes internet world and then other people can see it, eh? Jake's such a nice bloke. Jake is an absolute legend of a dude. I got a lot of time for Jake. So, yeah, I've got a lot of time for Jake. I got some things coming up this week I'll be able to talk about with Jake, but to put up on Instagram, but yeah, got his clothing logo helping me out on one of my toys. Hey, you didn't kiss your brother. Oh, mate, yeah. It's all well and good to say, hey, this is a family member, but to then change the story straight away, that's not cool. You don't lie. Lying's bad. How long ago did you film the last episode? Last episode was filmed February-ish, mid to late Feb. Sorry, guys, I'm a little bit hoarse today. I've had a bit of a quiet night last night at a birthday party. It wasn't quiet. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. Yep, righto. How they end up with that footage of Beck? Without getting too much into production stuff, we all got given like phones that we could use for filming. So like throughout the show, if we want to do some filming ourselves of ourselves, and yeah. Georgia Rose, hey, how are ya? Levine, oh my god, Beck, yep, yes, it's oh my god. Oh, cool, very nasty, yes. Enric, you know if they talked about the video with Jason? Nah, I can't remember that one. Can't remember that part, mate. John, feel for Jake. Poor Jake, I know. Look, Jake's a big guy at the moment. Jake's a big boy. But yeah, it wasn't cool. It was not cool what was done. Was Beck's video legit or fake? It seemed so planted. Nah, it's, as you would have seen it sort of threw all of us by surprise. That's for sure. Yeah, so we didn't know it was coming. Was Beck's video legit? What Beck did, has that pissed you off? It's, to be honest, that goes against stuff that I sort of believe in, eh? So, like, if you're gonna, I got morals. Look, I'm not here to make assumptions on people. I'm not here to judge people. It's not my job. Everyone else can do that. You as the viewers do that. But, yeah, to me, that's something I wouldn't do. Did you have steak tonight? I had an AB pack. So a lamb chicken AB pack from Stanley's up the road, like fish and chip shop. It was magnificent. Rusty New, Dave Strava, almost choked when you said very naughty on the show. Yeah, it's just the little zippy one-liners I got, eh? Do you miss Chico rolls? Never really had Chico rolls. Dave Strava, favourite cut of steak. I'm going to go tomahawk tonight. So, Tom Hawk. Did Coco leave early? I can't remember. Maybe. Think so. Don't know. Well, a lot of us had commitments and a lot of the timing kept getting a bit changed around with what we had to do. So, yeah. Did you have steak tonight? No, I didn't have steak tonight. I had an AV pack. Oh, that's naughty. That's very naughty. Would you kiss your brother the way Beck kisses hers? I've got a brother, and I can honestly say I've never kissed him like that. Right? Fairly certain me and him have never ever kissed like that. Yeah, no, that's a negative. I actually don't know too many other people, unless they're like an Alabama porch monkey or something like that. That's strange. It was definitely a bit how you going with Beck's excuse. Yeah, look, as you can see, it didn't float anyone's boat straight away. I think people sort of seen through that. You say, brother, I feel sorry for the brother. Yeah. Russell, on the mass favourite I gave you as a tribute. On the mass FB group I gave you as a tribute. Oh, thanks, mate. I had steak last night. Rennie Tin, Slytherin. Oh, awesome. Well, how big? Big steak? Good steak? What else did you have with it? Rusty, you know what a rusty trombone. Did you call her a hypocrite? No one said it. Oh, there was a few words said, but obviously there's a lot of things that can't go to air. I don't know what we class this TV time as, but yeah, some of it couldn't be aired. Maths editing, Rusty, how are we? Maths editing. How does she send that without looking at it before or deleting it? Nah, I think it's all to do with the internet and like the cloud and all that sort of stuff. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not a IT expert. Like, I'm far from it. You guys are lucky I worked out how to do videos on Instabook. Otherwise, it'd just be me talking, I don't know, to my dog, who's like not really interested in watching what I'm doing. That's naughty. Yep. How much of maths is scripted, Kira Lee? Right. Maths is not scripted. They do not tell you what to say. They do not give you a list. They do not give you any paperwork. They do not tell you what you have to say. There is some stuff we can't talk about, because otherwise it would just make for a very boring TV show if you let people sort of talk about everything else. They don't tell you what to talk about, but it is heightened by living together and all of that and being in a confined environment. Yeah. I don't want to use all the analogies like pressure cooker and all that stuff, but yeah, it's like that. Rusty, okay, what do you feel about Alana and Jason not working? Oh, look, they were good people. They were good humans. I got along well with Jace. I got along well with Alana throughout the whole lot. It was a bit of a surprise because, by saying that, I left rather early in the piece as well. So when I left, they were a strong couple together. So yeah, I mean, it was surprising, but hey, each to their own. You know, if things aren't meant to be, they're not meant to be. That's naughty. Fancy start, yeah. Love your hair, matey. Oh, thank you. Which one? The top hair or the bottom hair? I don't know what to do. Do I grow this out a bit, or do I shorten this, or grow the? I don't know. I know nothing about fashion. I got no idea. Rusty on the iced coffee. Yeah. I'm not sponsored by them, but Farmers Union is the best iced coffee kicking around. Just good SA brand. That's what we're doing. Is Beck liked by everyone? Look, not everyone on the show is liked by everyone else. I mean, it's probably kind of evident there that there's a lot of people on the show that don't like each other. So some people like people, some people don't. You know? Is Mel and Bryce still together now? Yeah, they were together tonight on TV. I don't know. Yeah. When you're starting a steak cooking show. Oh. How many people would want to watch me cook steaks? That's the question. Like, I know there's a few ways to cook steak, but it wouldn't be a long series. It wouldn't be like anything like I've just been on, like 46 minutes 3 times a week. I don't think I could draw it out that long. That's really naughty, Russell. That's right. That's naughty. Hi from WA. G'day, Grounded Light. My mate King Kicks loves steaks. Oh, yeah, awesome. Rusty, have you been dating since maths? Look, I once signed a piece of paper that said the whole world can see how my relationship's going, right, for a certain period of time. After that, there's no more bits of paper to sign. So I'm going to leave that one as you never know. Always looking. Who do you still stay in contact with? Oh, mate, I talk to a lot of people. So, still talk to Beth, Cam, Coco, who else? Georgia, Jamie, Jace, Pat. Spoke to Belinda not long ago. Spoke to Jake not long ago. So, yeah, still speak to a lot of people. The internet is all based in several Linux servers somewhere, Rusty. I've got no idea what a Linux server is. I don't know. This is like talking exotic fruits. Jake and Melissa, S4. I don't know what that is either. Sorry. Jake has found a new GF now. So happy for him. Yeah, look, I believe so. I believe he's a happy human. I believe he's a happy guy at the moment. So that's the main thing, you know, making sure everyone's happy. Well, I'll pull back up. Yep, this is true. Unexpected. Hi, Rusty. How are ya? Where's the North Face? Nah, it's a little bit warm in the house tonight. When I say warm, I got like a long sleeve motocross top on, but yeah, not cold enough to have a puffer jacket on just yet. I love Jay. He'll find his match soon up. Yep, I reckon he will. Ribeye. Oh, now we're talking. Bone in or bone out? Bone in. Are you holding back answers due to certain little big contract? You never know. There's a lot that I'm allowed to talk about. There's a lot that I can't talk about. But then there's a lot I probably don't actually know the answer to. So instead of I can make stuff up. If you want me to, I can make up the answers. But if they're not true, it's just, I'm going to look like the idiot. Please take off Dan Andrews. Okie doke. Hello? I don't know what happened there. Maybe it's them Linux servers or whatever it is with the internet based. You friends with Coco? Look, I spoke to her the other day on Instabook, like the typey messenger things. Beck was sus from the start. Well, yeah, you got to remember though, you guys see what you guys see. We only see it for the first time as we're watching it with you guys. So it's not like we know all the answers before it goes to air. Knowing it would be aired, why should she do that for fame? Nah, I don't believe she sent it in on purpose. I just love they celebrate their great stuff and finish with Patrick and Belinda. Yep, Pat and Bill are a good couple. They done well out of this. Beck made me want to punch the TV. I wouldn't recommend doing that because I don't know how you go claiming that back on insurance. If you ring up like Allianz or whatever and go, yeah, I punched it, I don't think they'll let you get another one. So like, hey Russo, how are ya? Jane me way better, yeah. She goes, Bryce for doing it and then she does it herself. Lying low life. Yeah, look, that was different. I don't know. I'm going to steer clear of it. My thoughts were, that's very naughty. Don't know if Santa Claus likes that. Stanley's chicken and seafood is amazing. This is true. They did a little post the other day. Very naughty was the highlight of tonight's ep. Awesome. Who are you still friends with? We went through that before. Do you like Coco? Yeah, look, Coco's a top human. Got a lot of time for Coco. Do you go on the couch with Beth as it wasn't shown on TV? No, so we didn't actually get up on the big couch and sit there. We just sat where we were sitting and we had a bit of a chat with the experts. They just basically ran through like, hey, you guys done well done, sort of thing. Yeah, we weren't big on drama or crazy stuff this year. So, yeah, so you got to remember, guys, when they put it together, they've only got X amount of minutes of TV time that they can use. And yeah, so they kind of pick what they want to put up there and what they think will engage with the audience more. So, and that's, yeah, awesome. He's such a funny chat. Oh, cheers. Dave Strava, Tomahawk, Rusty. Ooh, yeah. I love Stanley's. Oh, everyone's jumping on the Stanley's bandwagon. That was really nice of Beth to go and sit with Beck. Yeah, it was. And I mean, it was evident, like, when we were sitting there, you know, because, like, Sam went out with Jake and, like, Beck was sitting there, like, oh, no. Yeah, like, Beth's a caring human, mate, and she'll do that for anyone. Did Beck and Jake get a taxi home together? Or, I don't know. I don't believe so. I don't know. They weren't in the same taxi as me, so I can't answer that. Hey, mate, how was Married at First Sight for you? Married at First Sight was different. It was a different experience. It's something that not everyone gets to try. But it was fun. Yeah. I see you had a big stack today on my moto. Brett my ankle. Oh, no. That's no good. Are you all good? Is your boots okay? Because first time, when you break something, the first thing they do is cut it off. That's not cool. Have you found love yet? Always looking. Please do your best Dan Andrews impression. I'm gonna have to do some research. Give me a couple of days. I'll research a lot of Dan Andrews quotes, and I'll see. I will do a press conference one night. Even if it was a brother, I think it was a bit concerning. Yes. I've never seen anyone kiss immediate family like that, like at all, ever. And I've got a brother, and I can guarantee you we've never done that. Rusty, my mate, Christy loves the tomahawk too. Awesome. Are you gasped? Gasped? Oh, I don't know what gasped is. How was the bike race? Nah, it was practice yesterday. So yeah, took the new donkey up and practiced on it. So yeah, racing this weekend, state titles. Go team me. But I'll probably be right at the back or at the front. I don't know, probably at the front just before I get lapped. Bet clearly likes making out with her brother. Oh, it did seem that way, didn't it? Did someone come down here and put this up? Best line of the show. Yeah, I know. That's the gazebo, eh? It's surprising when you don't see someone put it up. Do you naturally assume that it's always there? Like, it's kind of like the pyramids. You know what I mean? Like, that gazebo is like the pyramids. Did someone put it up, or is it just always there? No one knows. You were hilarious on the show. Oh, thank you. How long did the reunion actually go for? That last part, so what we watched today, that was on a different day. Yeah, that went for a few hours. It went for a few hours. Nah. See, it's yeah, nah, or nah, yeah. Depends on the answer. So you just got to swap them around a bit. You ask if you don't want your couch scene to be at. Nah, you're not asked anything about what goes on TV. They just, you sign a contract. It states that they can put up whatever they want. And that's what happens. Keep being you, Rusty. Keeping it real. Thank you. Trying my best to. Would you go on the show again next year with a new wife if you were offered? Oh, maybe. I mean, it's a little bit still too raw at the moment that I've been on it. Sorry, it must be saying that rude that I'm drinking, but I'm thirsty. Yeah, look, never rule nothing out. It was a fun experience. Now that I understand how it works, and you got to remember, I've never actually seen the show before. So, now that I've actually watched the show and know how it works, yeah, maybe. Bryce and Beck would have been an awesome couple. Oh, yeah, wow. Yeah, no comment on that one. Beck won't live that down. It was my brother commenting. Yeah, no, I actually don't even know if she's got a brother. I don't know. Rusty, would you go back? That's a negative. Kissing your brother, haha, yeah. Have you been dating since Mass finished filming? Always looking. Cute doggy. Which one? Beck's one? Oh, I don't know. Beck's one was on there. Here's my one. This is Taco. Hey, mate, you want to say hello to everyone? You don't even want to pick his head up. Tired. Big day. Yeah. Sorry. Rusty, you're my favourite. Oh, thank you. Who were you friends with? Who did you stay in contact with? Oh, I've ran through that. Please do your best, Dan Andrews. Unfortunately, Bryce was lying, overshadowed by Beck, which annoyed me even more. Yeah. Yeah, the whole Bryce thing, I mean, I can only comment on what's been aired and what you guys seen. Was Bryce lying or was his friends lying? I don't know. I know my friends wouldn't lie to get me in trouble for something. Yeah, I don't know. That's just me. Is Darko still shocked from watching the finale? Yeah, he's a little bit cooked. He doesn't have to bark at the TV now every time I come on, that's for sure. Was it fun at the commitment ceremony? It was good. It was a relief once it was finished because we all knew it was done and dusted. You got to remember we all invested a lot of time into this show as well. It's not just the footage you see and that's it. There's a lot of they take a lot of footage so they can put together the show in the way that it's made. And these guys, that's what they do for a living. So yeah, a lot of us put in a lot of time for it. Russ, coal or gas barbecue? I got charcoal and wood. Pardon me. Charcoal and wood. I do have a gas burner barbecue that I run Himalayan salt blocks. So they're about 2.5 inches thick by like 500 by 300. And yeah, you heat it up like a fry pan and cook directly on the salt blocks. Game changer. What was your favourite thing about the experiment? I guess this is going to sound so bad, but the whole experience as a whole. I mean, I was lucky enough to get to do some cool things, meet some cool people, and see another industry, see how the See how another part of it's not the world, but another part of work operates. Like, the TV industry is huge, and the way things are done, it's just mind-boggling. Like, it was very, very interesting. Like, yeah, I'll have to go into that in another video, I reckon. What's your favourite drink? Depends. If we're talking water, normally I'll drink a lot of water. Otherwise, I like beer. Everyone likes beer, I guess. Get on the beers. Beers, I like Jacks. I drink cognac. Yeah, really, whatever's going. Did Bryce ever admit to the GF? Not that I ever seen personally. To me, negative. On the show, maybe, I don't know, but yeah, negative to me. Did you like the way you looked on TV? I'm still a bit shocked they still put me up there. I don't believe I'm the person for the show, like for the TV. I don't know. I'm just normal. I'm no different than anyone else, really. Am I shocked with how I looked? Is what it is. I mean, I'd rather be what's a better way to put it? It's easier to be the smart, dumb guy than the dumb, smart. It's easier to be the dumb, smart guy rather than trying to be the smarter, dumb guy. That makes sense? Probably not. I just made myself look a whole lot more dumber then. Are you still friends with Beth? Yes, I am. Well, otherwise, I'm not doing that because the question's been asked before. If you were given phones to record things of your own time, wouldn't Beck have known the footage was on the phone? Yep. Did you ever forget the cameras were around during the show? Yes. The best way to explain all the cameras and microphones, and I like to call them ninjas because they all wear black clothes. So, and I guess it's easier so if they accidentally get caught in the camera footage, like behind you, like they're not extras, but like they're the helper people, but they're just like ninjas because they're like really quiet and fast and stealthy. The best way to explain getting used to the cameras and that, if you go back probably about 15, 20 years ago, if you've seen a person wearing high-vis clothes, right, you'd be like, ooh, what do they do? You know? Now, it's not uncommon to see people in high-vis clothes. So, it's sort of like when you see the cameras, you know, to start with, you're like, oh, there's a camera, or there's the sound guys, or there's a boom mic, or there's I don't know, I think I'm saying all the right words. I actually don't know. But then after a while, it just becomes normal. And you just know that they're there. Even though they're moving and doing their thing like over there, you just know not to follow them, like with your eyesight and that. So, yeah, you do get used to it. Was Jamie on the lounge at all? Yes, she was sitting next to me. So if I was sitting here, she was, like, Beth was this side, Jamie was that side. Image and stuff. Okay, why did things not work with Beth? You're cute. Look, mate, just differences, I guess. Just different humans. I mean, not everyone can be matched the same. Like if you're from Adelaide, right? South Australia, we invested, I don't know how much we gave China, but we got like 2 pandas, right? Wang Wang and Fooney. Oh, sounds like my nephew's here. Anyway, and the 2 pandas, we borrowed them from China or paid for them from China to come over. They still haven't made panda babies. So, I don't know. Just differences. Didn't really explain it, did it? Japanese Wagyu steaks worth the money. Oh, negative. Did you know? I don't believe they are anyway. But I get right into dry aging my own meat. So Google dry aging, like dry aging beef, and that'll change your mind on doing all steaks. Yeah, Imogen, yeah. Gorgeous fur, baby. Oh, talking about you, big fella. Go the days. Did you ever like Bryce, or do you like Bryce? Yeah, hey, look, I spoke to Bryce on the show. Yeah, he's never said nothing bad to me, about me, I don't believe. Not that I'm aware of. Yeah. Do you prefer blondes or brunettes? Oh, either. It's all good. Hair colour can be changed though, can't it? Can you just go like diet and stuff at the barber people or hairdresser? Sam, I saw that. Okay, yeah. Rushing on Fox from UK, mass season, emotion, seen early season. What's your favourite season? Alan, righto. Alan Fox, how are you, mate? All the way from the UK. Ooh, that's a long way away. It's a long way over the pond. And this year, what was your favourite moment in the season? Mate, one of the best things I actually got a real kick out of doing, and it wasn't until afterwards I appreciated it more, was where we went for our honeymoon, which was we went down to, like, down the coast of New South Wales. I think it's like Tilpa, Bermagui, Bateman's Bay, and just seen some awesome countryside, eh? Like, I've seen some stuff I didn't get to see, and the best part was that whole country was ravaged by bushfires, not last year, the year before. Yeah, like the Christmassy bushfires, or around Christmas time. And to see the countryside come back from that, and to see the community come back from that, and what they've done, mate, it was astonishing. Like, yeah, if you ever get a chance, I would highly recommend going down there, having a look. You could say Russell from Math said come here. I don't know if that'll help. I actually don't think it will. They probably don't even know who I am. I was just a spud walking around with a flannelette shirt on going, this is pretty cool. Looking for steak. But yeah, if you can get down there, Bermagui, all them places, absolutely beautiful. What was the worst fancy food you have eaten? Oh, the worst fancy? Sushi? Wait, do you count sushi as fancy? Because to me, that's a whole lot of effort to eat food that no one cooked. I don't comprehend that, but yeah, I'd say sushi would be up there. I guess. Okay, I don't get that. Leave your hatred for me out of this. People fighting, I don't know. Hey, is Jake okay? I feel sorry for him. Yeah, look, I believe Jake's going okay now. So, yeah, Jake's a strong lad, and yeah, I believe he's going well. When was the reunion filmed? On mid to late Feb. Have you had steak cooked blue? I have tried blue steak. Not a fan. Not a fan personally. Do you and Beth get time on the couch? We kind of did, but yeah, it's one of them things. There's only so many minutes they can show, and that's really about it, really. Hi, Daddy Dan. G'day, Holly. I'm not very good with these names, am I? What deodorant do you wear? Me, I wear just, I don't know, Lynx, David Beckham, whatever's going around at the supermarket, really. It's all the same to me. Cologne's different. Cologne, I wear different brands, but deodorant's just, yeah. Oh, that or the Old Spice, like the roll-on stuff. That stuff works well. Were you allowed to ask for scenes to be cut or ask for certain things, as you said, to be removed if they were unhappy with it? Nah, so you don't get a choice in nothing. The show, or like the way it's put, that you don't get a choice in what goes to air and what doesn't. That's not your job. Your job is to provide the content. Their job is to put it up. So if you said it and you don't like it, well, maybe you shouldn't have said it. Did you and Beth get time on the couch? Yeah. Hey, Rusty, Lauren Shaw, how are ya? Worst fancy meal you've eaten? Oh. One of them. Well, here's one for you. I had a Caesar salad in Caesars in Las Vegas. And that was a bit of a letdown, because I thought the Caesar salad came with chicken, but this one didn't. It just came with like lettuce and I actually think it had fish on it. Yeah. Well, Master so boring tonight. Oh, it was a little bit different. Where's Jamie? She was, now, I don't know, probably sitting at home. We love Coco. Coco's awesome. That was naughty. Nath, yeah. Time for another stint in the bullshit. Yeah. Hey, Rusty, do you like Bryce? Look, I've got no issues with the guy. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we'll leave it at that. Wish you'd stayed. You're hilarious. Oh, cheers. What's your dog's name? Mate, we'll show you. The Taco, the white one's Taco, and the black one's named Jessica. So this is Taco. He's probably back having a kip. Yeah. And the other one's parked up around the corner. That's naughty. Yep. Dan Eshu's impression. Oh, we'll have to. That's a drinking one. I need to get drunk to do that one. You're a top bloke. Thank you. Was anything scripted? No, nothing scripted. They do not tell you what to say. They do not tell you how to say it. There is things that we don't talk about on the show, because really it just takes up time. Yeah. So if you picture your normal day-to-day lives, but take out all the boring stuff, that's what we provide. Do we cancel on time? Yeah. What about Russell? Was it you that was kissing Beck? Nah, that's a negative, mate. I wasn't in Perth at that time. What's your favourite vegetable? My favourite vegetable would be potatoes. They're like so versatile, eh? You cook them, you can roast them, mash them. I feel like that guy talking about shrimp on Forrest Gump. Make hot chips out of them, make waffle fries. Potatoes are the go. Is any stage or is it all for real? Nah, it's as real as it seems. Was there a lot of fighting? There was some. Yes, there was. It was yes, there was a lot of fighting. Yeah. Tomahawk, Rusty love his ribeye, yeah. Ribeye Rusty, yeah. Look good with facial hair. Oh, cheers. I'm off to keep it then. You're such a top bloke, thank you. We all had discussed the Jason video. Nah, see, I didn't know nothing about the Jason video either. So, yeah. Your dream woman is barbecuing your steak. Oh, that's going to be golden. Yes. Hey, Russell, I ride motorbikes on the farm. Oh, that's cool. Do you like Beck? I didn't have a great deal to do with Beck personally. Like, just one-on-one time. Yeah. I mean, I seen what you guys seen. I heard what you guys heard as well. It went from, that was kissing my brother to not my brother in the space of minutes. Yeah. How clear could you guys see the footage of Beck kissing the guy? Yeah, so what you seen on TV is as clear as we seen it. Would you do the show again if you could? Maybe, quite possibly. Never rule nothing out in life. Naughty. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of naughty references getting around, eh? Do you like Harry Potter movies or do you prefer books? This is going to sound so bad. I'm not the biggest reader of books. But saying that, though, I'm really useless when movies go on because as soon as the movie goes on, I generally fall asleep. Yeah, so I use movies to go to sleep each night. Russ Cole, that's thoughts on better flavour. Cole will give you a better flavour than gas. Gas is like cooking in an oven. Gas and heat beads will not add flavour. All they do is add heat. Coal will add flavour. Coal with, go down to the supermarket, buy some garlic, buy some herbs, or even if you've got your own herb garden, while the coals are going, get your herbs, throw them straight on the coals while your meat's cooking, and just infuse that smoke. Oh, mwah. Did they talk about the video of Jason making fun of Liam? Nah, not really. Not that I heard. What was your favourite thing that happened on the show? Lots of things. Had lots of fun. A heap of fun. Can you do flips on your mountain bike? That's a negative, mate. Never tried doing a flip on the mountain bike. Kind of half done a flip on my dirt bike, but that wasn't on purpose, eh? That was like during a big crash. Hang on. I'll touch my phone here somehow. There, okay. Where do we go? Does the apartment supply all the food and drinks? Does the experiment supply all the food and drinks? Negative. Nah, you gotta buy your own food, your own drinks and everything for the apartment. So, yeah, you gotta supply your own stuff to live. Emily Felden, please say my name. There we go. Emily Felden. What's next? More reality TV shows in the mix. Oh, mate, maybe. You never know. People, they hit me up and go, hey, we want you to put your head back on telly. Yeah, maybe. Depends on what it is. Yeah, I don't know what other TV shows they think I'd be good at, though, because I have no idea. But it comes back to if people like you guys want to see it. I mean, I don't know. Would you want to look at me? I don't know. Say hi, Emily. Hi, Emily. I cooked your asparagus wrap. I'm just guessing that's supposed to be prosciutto. How did that turn out? It's a game changer. Wrapping asparagus in prosciutto is a game changer. Cook it so the asparagus is just right and the prosciutto's just crispy and mwah. Yeah. How you like you say hi, Emily? Done that? Are you still friends with Jace? Yeah, spoke to Jace the other day. Hello there, Germany here again. G'day, Germany. I don't know how to say hello in German. Guten Tag? Maybe? I don't know. I've just made that up. If I've said something wrong or sworn, I'm so sorry. But Guten Tag? Can the Demons win the flag? I don't think so. Surely not. Surely Port can get up there. We went all right yesterday against Carlton. I love you more than Dr. Phil. Oh, cool. I don't know who Dr. Phil is. Oh, he's the guy on telly, eh? That's naughty, yeah. Andrew, everyone's so proud of you. I hope you find someone that's someone out there looking for you. Love to be. That's naughty, a new phrase. Oh, this is true, Andrea. That's naughty. This is true. I love Dr. Phil. Oh my God, yes. Press conference, maybe a bit later on. Can you do more lives with other maths people? When you, oh, maybe I can have it. I can touch base with a few of them. See what we can organise. Russell, would you kiss your brother like that? That is a negative. And trust me, if you see my brother, you'd know why I wouldn't do it. So that's a negative. Yes, for the press conference, name is Win Flag. Rusty, can we please have a Palmer? You mean Palmy? Like Schnitzel Palmy? What happened in the final dinner party with Liam? Question Jason about that video. Yeah, I can't answer that. I've got no idea. Is it true you can't leave the dinner parties until they have enough content or there has been drama? Oh, nah, I don't know what rumour that is. That's a new one to me. Best moment on the show, I'm going to say where we went for the honeymoon. Absolutely beautiful. I'll save this live and it'll be back somewhere in it. Yeah. What's your favourite dirt bike? Jenna McLean. I just bought a Husky. So let's roll with that. And I'm racing a Husky this year and I'm also racing a gas in trials. So we'll roll with that. Can you learn to cook a steak properly? Nathan Ken. Oh, mate, I'll tell you what, that's a good question. Imagine if I had a friend that was on some cooking show on TV that actually cooked for his mates. Nathan. How long are the dinner parties? Dinner parties go long enough. You do a lot of filming in the morning, you do a lot of filming at lunch, you do a lot of filming in the afternoon or the evening. So, but there is some downtime in there as well. Russ, you use just salt, pepper, or do you suggest other seasonings for steak? Dave Strava. Mate, salt, pepper if you run out of anything. Otherwise, get some like garlic, salt, pepper, garlic. I know I'm not sponsored by Barbecues Galore, but Barbecues Galore sell SPG, salt, pepper, garlic mix. That's pretty cool. The other thing to do is look up dry brining, where you salt your steaks 24 hours before, salt them, put them in the fridge, salt them, keep them in the fridge, and just keep salting them just to draw that moisture content out. That'll help with the cooking part. So good to see you, Shell. You seem so quiet. Oh, thank you. How scripted is maths? Maths is not scripted at all. A lot of people ask that, how scripted is it? The other cool one is, are we actors? Now, if we were actors, right, how bad are we at what we do? Considering no one knows who we are, we've been in nothing else, and no one's got a social profile to say acting. Now, I did say this the other night, someone did point out that Bryce was on Home and Away as a dude in the back. And I think Johnny's job, I'm not going to call it acting, but I'm probably going to be wrong here, but it's to do like musical stuff, like going to the cinemas, but watching the movie in front of you with real people, not on a screen. So, but no one on the show is acting. What were some of the funniest moments that weren't shown? Mate, if it didn't happen on TV, it didn't happen. Cute dog, thank you. Got any other pets? Yeah, I got another dog, and I currently got another dog after that staying at my place as well. Have you used your massage chair today? Yes, I have. I went riding yesterday. I woke up today feeling like I'm half recovering from an autopsy. And yeah, so my shoulders and back are hurting a bit, but it's all good. Fancy I feel it sometime. Yeah, mate, always fancy a steak. Any day that ends in Y is a good day to have a steak. Is Jason a good friend to you? Jason's a top bloke. I've got no qualms, no issues with Jace. No, Taco's adorable. No, mate, people chatting you up on here, mate. Ross is a knob. Everyone's entitled to that opinion. Is it true that Jason tried to laugh off the homework video he made of Liam? Yeah, I'm not too sure, mate. I don't know. I know there was a video released. I know Jace has apologised. I know that much. I know everyone's apologised. I think that was involved. I don't know. Taco was the best name for a dog. Yeah, is that your only dog? No, I've got another one. I've also bought a terrier, but she's sleeping. So if I call her over here, she'll wake up. She'll start barking. Taco will start barking. Everyone starts barking. The neighbourhood starts barking. They get on their little group chat thing. Everyone's barking, all just for me to go, this is my black dog. G'day, mate. What's your favourite dinosaur? Mine's a Velociraptor. What's your favourite dinosaur? Mate, look, that's the... I don't know. What's the one with the long neck and the long tail? Bronchiosaurus? Brachiosaurus? I got no idea. Maybe that? Yeah. I don't know. You've thrown me. Not many questions stump me, eh? That one's, yeah, cool. Hello, Rusty, how are you? Bark the TV when you're on, that's funny, yeah. Worst food you've eaten, yeah. Is the show heavily edited to make villains? Oh, nah, it's not edited. Because everything that you see people say, they've said it. Yeah. So, I mean, everyone's, yeah, I'll leave that at that. You need your own cooking show? Oh, maybe. Did you see Coco's post of you two sitting together? Yeah, I did see that the other day. I did see that. Add someone if they're online. Yeah, I don't think anyone else is online. Gas like frying pan, this is true. Have you ever cooked your steak gluten out? How much do you get paid to go on, and is it worth it? You don't earn heaps. You earn an allowance. And that allowance is there so you can survive. Because, like, you pay for your own, like, everything's not laid on. It's not a free ride by any means. You don't come away from it, you know, like, stupidly rich. Yeah, so you get an allowance. Is it worth going on? It depends on what you're chasing. If you have a look at a few of the outcomes that came from tonight, what did people get from the end of the show? You know, did they get what they wanted to when they first went on, or have they got what they wanted now? I don't know. Do you see Pud on the show? I don't know what a Pud is, or a Pud. Maybe Russell, you deserve the best. Oh, thank you. Would you ever date a vegan? Not quite, not really, no. No, I once went on a date with a vegan to a steak restaurant. Didn't turn out too well for me. What's the coolest thing you've ever got to do now since you've been off the show? Not much. Just been trying to not lay low, but just sort of live a normal life. It is kind of strange, like when you go out and you go to like the shop somewhere and someone sees you and they go, oh, that's the guy from the show, and they ask for a selfie. Well, I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, other than that, I don't know. I haven't really pushed who I am or what I do or anything like that. So, yeah, is what it is. Are we going to see you and Coco together? Crazy. You aren't normal. You were the best bloke on the show. Oh, thanks for that. Sausage roll or meat pie? Tomato sauce versus barbecue sauce, and sauce in the fridge or pantry? Oh, the hard-hitting questions. Righto. Sausage roll or meat pie? Depends on the location. If it's a footy, it's got to be a meat pie. All right? Anywhere else, sausage rolls do have their place in the world, though. This is true. Tomato sauce versus barbecue sauce. Store-bought has to be tomato sauce. Homemade stuff, I'm going to go my homemade Jack Daniel's barbecue sauce. Sauce in the fridge or the pantry. I actually keep it in the fridge. I don't know if you're supposed to. Yeah, I keep sauce in the fridge. I don't know. That's where it lives. But I've got a lot of sauces in the fridge, though. So I don't just have like one sauce or one tomato, one barbecue. I've got like buffalo sauce. I've got, what else in there? Sticky rib sauces. There's a few sauces in there. You know, Dan Andrews, thank you. Are you and Joe dating? That's a negative. That's a negative. Hey, Rusty, Olivia, how are you? Would you ever date a vegan? Done that one. Do they come in and wake you up, or do you open the door and go back to bed? Look, I'm not going to give away the magic of TV, right? I can't explain on how they come in and do wake ups. I can't say that, you know, you kind of know roughly what time and everything's happening. I can't say all that. I wouldn't tell you that. Do you like... Right. Dave Andrews 50. You've done this on purpose, right? He's got, do you like... And he's got the word written down of where I got married. And I still don't know how to say it. Right? But I can read it. Do I like... Marlboro. Nah. Do I like the beach I got married at? Yes. Yes, the beach was cool. Nah, I got nothing on that. Marlboro. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Nah. How scripted is mass asking this until it gets answered. Not scripted at all. So everything that's said is said. Yeah. He wants answers. It's not like, oh, you've wrote it 3 times here, let me answer it properly. It's not like they go, yeah, here's a list, you're going to read this, these are the words you have to say. They do ask you an opinion, so they just stand and go, hey, what's your thoughts on this, this, and this? And you give your opinion. That's what it is. Everything that you see is an opinion. What made you apply for the show? I actually never did. Yeah. I never applied. A good mate of mine applied for me and thought that would be, thanks Pigeon, if you're watching, and thought this would help me out. Yeah. So, did you just compare maths to panda mating? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Maths and pandas are very similar. So if you're from Adelaide, you will know, like Wang Wang and Fooney, it's like watching maths. Sometimes things happen, sometimes they don't. Are you glad it's over? Yes. Was that Brock? Nah, I thought it was Code, but he's not home yet. Have you had to somewhat isolate yourself, keep isolated out of the public eyes? Show's been airing. Nah, not really. I've just lived my life. I'm just lucky enough I don't get out a lot. So, that's pretty cool. Oh, well, I'm late. No, that's all good. Biltong, mate. Yeah, haven't made any biltong. Should do some beef jerky in the next week or two, though. The funniest on the show. Legend. Oh, thanks for that. You expect to be chosen when you apply? Nah, that's a negative. That's a negative. And I'm still shocked that, people want to see my head. Like, that's pretty cool. What was the other? Famous Bay's amazing. So glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, absolutely fantastic down there. Feel sorry for Beck's dog. First, he nearly died. And apparently he was a witness to the possible victim. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's pretty funny, that one. Actually, I won't read it out. Now that you're a celebrity, do you find it hard to find... here's one. From a Nathan Kennedy. So from memory, this Nathan Kennedy guy... I think he was on some TV cooking show. I think he was like a head chef in Adelaide somewhere for a TV cooking show, which was pretty cool, but can't remember him cooking anything for us. Rusty, now that you're a celebrity, do you find it hard to go places with your friend? Yeah, I do, mate. I do, I do find it hard to catch up with them. Yeah, it's hard now, mate. It's hard. It's just one of my mates having a bit of a giggle. Were you ever worried about how you were going to be portrayed on the show? Nah, not really. They can only show who you are. I mean, they can only show what you've said. They can only show what you've done. If you've done nothing wrong, they can't show it. Do you like Beck as a person? Do I like Beck? I like everyone as a person. Do I believe what she did was right? Negative. Did they even talk to Jamie? Yeah, they did. They did a lot of filming, but they've only got so much airtime they can put on TV. Ever had a scary tank slapping moment? I'm assuming, Ziggy Smalls, I'm assuming that's on the motorbike, and yes, numerous times. Yesterday was one where the back end of the bike came up and, yeah. Let's just say the seat nearly hit the twins and nearly sent me over the handlebar. It wasn't fun. Was not fun at all. Listen, Akon, how are you? So please stay true to yourself. Oh, thanks for that. Famous Bay is beautiful, isn't it, Rusty? Yes, it is. Did you have really high hopes to find love on the show? Oh, look. Once again, comparing maths to panda mating. Married at First Sight has experts. I put my faith in the experts. Much like Adelaide Zoo has done with Wang Wang and Fooney, the pandas. Now, I'm not sponsored by these pandas. I just know of them. Right? Never spoke to them on a personal level. I don't even know if they got Instabook or whatever. They probably do. Hey, check them out. I don't know. But yeah, so it was worth a shot. And hey, it is what it is. Caesar salad's fancy. Yeah, anchovies on Caesar salad. Yeah, I know. Oh, you're fully. Oh, jeepers, how far back am I? Is Jake okay? Yep, Jake's all good. Would you do the show again? Maybe. When will you release your barbecue book? When is your barbecue book going to be released? Nah, I don't think people would want to buy that. Sign up for next year. Top bloke, mate. Thank you. Thanks. Saw Georgia today at Barangaroo. I don't know how to say that. Cool. Do you guys get given any allowance to live off while filming? Yep. Yeah, so you get an allowance because a lot of the people, you got to put your lives on hold. So whether that be work, other commitments, all that. So yeah, you do earn an allowance to be on the show. What it is, I don't know. I can't really remember. Pay for their own. Do mass participants pay for their own dates? You mean on the show, like where we go out and do things? A lot of that's organised by production, where we go, what we do. We don't actually know what we're doing until we're doing it. Why don't they show your journey? Well, once again, they've only got X amount of minutes they got to show. They can use on TV. So, yeah. Rusty Duance Dancing with the Stars. I don't know how I'd go with that. I'm not a very good dancer. I've got like 2 left feet and they're both flat. All right, what have I got going on in the background? Oh, just a couple of little trophies. I should actually set this up a bit better, shouldn't I? Gluten tag. Oh, guten Tag. Oh, that's how you say good day in Germany. In German. Sorry, guten Tag. That's the guy. You made my night, thank you. That's all right. Is it true that you went on mass because you were jealous of Pidge, Nath, and Jay's fame on Spartan? I was. So I was lucky enough that one day I was sitting at home here and I got some inspiration from a couple of mates of mine. They went on a TV show called Spartan. And that's really what inspired me to move forward with all of this. The mass participants have to pay for their own dates, or could they pick and where to take their partners for free? Nah, you don't pick nothing, mate. It's sort of like, hey, off you go. And you don't know what you're doing until you get there. Like the day me and Beth went whale watching on the honeymoon, like we just rocked up and there was a big boat there. And it's like, okay, we're doing something on a boat now. Cool. And then you get on the boat and it's like, when you get out there, like, we're whale watching. Cool. So, yeah. All good. I need some chest mate up with that's naughty with a photo of a steak. Oh, that would be funny. That would be pretty cool. Hey, Rusty, who's this? Why do you sound like Dan Andrews? Not too sure. Should ask him, why does he sound like me? My grandson races a husky. That's awesome. Which female? Can you cook a steak hot and fast on the Traeger? Yes, you can. Oh, Traeger you can. You got to crank it right up though, but you can't get a good sear. On a pit boss you can. Opinions on BC? Is that Beck? B. Bright? Oh, I don't know. James and Chris were terrible actors. You didn't wash your hands, let me see. Oh, Jamie. Oh, yeah, righto. You're hilarious, Rusty. You're the most genuine on that. Oh, cheers. Love that you're answering all the questions. I'm trying to get to them. I don't know how many there are. And yeah. You need to see the way people go on the show. Everyone is so glamour. Nah, you haven't seen me up close, eh? Like, I'm no oil painting over here. Like, trust me, I'm no Spartan. I'm the normal guy. Like, the reason the camera's down like this, or the way I'm sitting, because if I sit back, you see like my 3 chins. So, I'm not classed as glamorous, so I can give you the tip. A lot of the women, they look awesome. But yeah, Bryson Lewis, he's a flaw. But he's okay, yeah. Why did you just take a screenshot? Oh, there was something on there that one of my mates wrote that I've got to show back to him. You just take, yeah. Hello from LB. What are the trophies on the bottom shelf behind you? Sorry if it's been asked, just join. Car racing, bike racing, kart mania, bike. He is so good, he really takes time to answer everyone's questions. Yeah. What are your thoughts on Patrick having an opinion on everything? I find it annoying. Oh, look, it's one of them things, like, you know, if you want to have a chat about something, Pat's always there. Yeah, it's whether or not it's having an opinion and being right and wrong, it's not the same thing. So even though he's got an opinion, doesn't mean that he's right, and he knows that. But he's not scared to ask the question either. Sometimes he asks the question that everyone's thinking that no one said. So yeah. Do you know why Chris wasn't there, Jamie? Nah. Oh yeah. So they did speak to Jamie, but I don't know why Chris wasn't there. I've never physically met the guy. Do they pay for your accommodation? Yeah, like they pay like where you stay on the show. Yeah, correct. Do you ever watch an episode and feel like the situation looks dramatically different to what it was in person? And does the music and cutting clips together add to a lot of the content? Look, at the end of the day, they've got to put the show together in a way where it's entertaining for everyone. I do get that. Yeah, I can only talk about the clips that I was in. does the music and cutting all the clips together. Look, I've seen some stuff on social media where they've gone, every time like Russell walks in, it's clown music. And after reading that, I'm watching it's like, oh, it is too. And I just thought, oh, that's so cool. They got like the clown theme for me. I'm pretty happy with that. Gold. What do you think about Beck's situation? Best way to put it, I've never kissed my brother that way. We'll leave it at that. Are you doing nightclub appearances like past contestants? Now, I've been to a couple of nightclubs, if that's what you mean by an appearance, but nah. Dusty, what's your favourite meal? Rusty, oh my God. Favourite meal would be, I'm going to go steak, chips, asparagus wrapped in prosciutto. Or even if you want to take the chips out, like even like roast spuds. Like roast spuds with like hard outer crunchy roast spuds. Oh my God, that'd be so good. Yeah, steak. That's really it. If you got to choose what show you'd go on next, which show would it be? Oh, I don't know. I'd be pretty good at that Lego one. Maybe. I used to be good at Lego. Yeah, don't know. Maybe. Yeah, don't know. Something adventurous, something fun, something where you can enjoy yourself, I guess. Sorry for drinking in front of you guys, but the throat's getting a bit parched. So, what do you think about Beck? I did answer that earlier. Hey, Rusty. How's it going, bro? Oh, good, Marshall, my brother. Toilet paper sitting over or under, and do you wet your toothbrush first? Or, some more hard-hitting questions. So, toilet paper sitting over. Do you know what I mean? So, if that's the roll, the paper sits like that, obviously. I reckon that's how it's patented. And do you wet your toothbrush first after putting paste on? Or before? No, I always wet it first, eh? I don't know why, just to wash off nothing. Do you have conditions on your license? That's a negative. Not sure if they still have the show, but it would be good to go and Ready, Steady, Cook. Or maybe. Oh, hang on. Maru Bra. Is that it? It could be, but that's not how I read it, eh? Nick Felden. Rusty, can you tell my wife we need to go to bed, please, mate? Mrs. Felden or Miss Felden? I hope that's your last name, because if you like, I'm just guessing. Nick's wife, you guys got to go to bed, but because you're watching me on the phone, take the phone to bed and watch it in there. What was it like on maths? It was interesting. It was fun. It was different. It was fun. Emily Felden, Nick, stay out of this. Oh no, I'm getting involved in the middle here. Look, I'm not picking sides with Nick or Emily, but yeah, I don't know. So you guys can wear it. I'm playing Switzerland again. What's your favourite milk? Farmers Union iced coffee, strong. There we go. We'll roll with that one. You two are you going to watch the Fang? Or maybe, hopefully. Oh, I keep doing this thing with my phone. Hang on. So Beck would have known that the producers had the footage of her kissing that guy. Couldn't she have deleted it? Nah, I think it's all to do like the internet, the cloud, automatic syncing. I don't know. I'm not an IT guy. It was worth a shot for the Pandas too. This is true. This is true. If you're gonna, you might as well have a shot. You need to be a comedian. Oh, maybe, I don't know. My whole life's a joke. We've just seen that. Who are you close with from maths? I'm close with a lot of people. It's like having kids. I haven't got kids. It's like having pets. I've got them. You can't pick a favourite. They're all cool. Did Pat actually plan all that cheerleading stuff with Belinda, or was that production? Oh, good question. I don't know. I'll have to ask Pat that one. That's a very good question. Would you cook for barbecues for dinner tonight? Nah, had an AV pack, which is like I don't know what you guys, we call it a gyros over here. So gyros and chips. I think you guys call them a doner kebab. If you're from the eastern states, I don't know what Perth call them a gyro or a gyros. I don't know. In SA, we call it a gyros. So I got a gyros pack. Are you still single? Do you prefer your steak well done? Yeah, I'm more of a well done steak eater. Dan Andrews, mate, how are we? Did the show at least pay for your food on the honeymoon? Yeah, look, the food, a lot of the food we got on the honeymoon, all the filming food was done by the show. I have to be honest, love from France. Oh, awesome. Thanks, Lily Beckett. I'm sorry if I get your names wrong. I'm not very good at this. How'd you get the call off a mass? Did they ring you, email you, etc.? Yeah, they, look, it's just one of them things. They touched base with me and we just sort of went from there. So in between email, phone calls, Skype, yeah. What sports teams do you support? Me, I go for Port Power. So Port Adelaide in the footy. In the V8s, generally go for like Holden, any Holden team. But to be honest, they're all the same now. So whoever's driving well. Yeah, that's really about it. What do you think about Prince Philip? Oh, jeepers, it was a bit sad, wasn't it? I mean, the big guy was, what was he, 99? Yeah, mate, it is what it is, but, yeah, very, very upsetting for the Royals, that's for sure. I asked you this earlier. He said that he would have known they were given phones to record. Interested to see how she had. Yeah. How long was the filming for the reunion? Yeah, long enough. It was spread out over a bit of time, but they spread it out over time. But it's not just all filming in your face 24/7. Like, you do a bit of filming, then you stop, you have a break, you do your own stuff, you do other requirements for the show, and then you go back to doing more. Did the show provide the wedding dress? Do you know? Nah. So whatever you'd class me as, humans like me, I had to go to Ignition from Men. I remember it now because someone hit me up the other night about where did I get my suit from. So Ignition for Men in Norwood. Had to go down there and got the suit, and so like with the women, I don't know where they buy wedding dresses from. Wedding dresses are us. So they went to there and wherever they get them, and that's how they got their dresses. Why didn't they show you on the final episode? I think they did when I said, that's not cool, that's naughty. That's about it. But, saying that, who wants to look at my head? How long was Jake gone for when he left? Oh, a little bit of time. He was a little bit upset, but yeah, I totally get what he meant. 102. Fave female or male on the show. Why? They're like kids, you can't pick a favourite. Was Jake only upset about the Beck thing, or did they show everything? Yeah, he was generally upset. It blindsided a lot of us. All of us. I hope you weren't upset with Smith. I thought you were a waiter. Nah, not upset. Not upset at all. Pro cut. I don't know what pro cut is. Have roast spuds in duck fat, yummy. Add some speck. Oh, speck. I haven't had speck for years. Garlic cloves, red onion, yummy. Yes. Australian accents are so funny. Lego sounds Lego. That's how I say it, Lego. Oh my gosh, you drink what I do. How frustrating it is when you leave South Isles, can't get it right. Yeah. What bikes you got, man? Got a Husqvarna and Gas. Pineapple on pizza, yeah or no? Oh. Yeah, sure. Why not? Go against the grain. You are Dan Andrews. I've never heard that. Thank you. 420 negative. Can you please bring some barbecue roux for me? I guess. I don't know where. What's the meaning of life? Oh, that's a toughie. I don't know. Have fun. Ride bikes. Play hard. Do you know Albert? Negative. Team Emily, don't go to bed. Favourite Pirate Life beer? Oh, what was that New England IPA I got on the other night? That was pretty good. I see you've inspired my Weber to come out again. That's the go. Was a bear. Everyone should be grilling meat. Prosciutto and asparagus and steak you shared the other day I made was fabulous. Oh, awesome. You're an Aussie block and love you. Cool. Thank you. Do you want to come to Canberra and see what it's like in Canberra? Oh, maybe. Yeah, sure. Why not? You skipped over the are you single questions. Oh, have I? Sorry. I didn't. I must have just missed it as I was sliding. Are you told where to sit at the dinner table? Some of the dinner parties, they do tell you where to sit. Some of them, it's just sit wherever. When was the reunion filmed? It was like in mid to late Feb, I think, from memory. Is it 10:40 where you are? Negative. I'm half hour behind that. So 10:15. Wedding dresses are ass, yeah. How tall is Cam? Cam's like roughly the height, like, Cam's as tall as he is from the bottom of his feet to the top of his head when he stands up. So, yeah, like, that's how big that's how tall he is. I don't know. How tall's that? I don't know. Hey, Russell, do you ever want to experience Canberra? Oh, maybe. I asked him before. He said February, late March. Okay. Do you watch Gogglebox? I think that is your next reality show. I don't know what Gogglebox is. I don't know. I'll have to Google that. I reckon you're a ledge, mate. Oh, cheers. Thank you. Oh, man, what am I doing with this phone again? Do you think you may write a barbecue cookbook? I'm not very good at writing. I could take a lot of photos and just like send them. That's really about it. You're welcome. Negative, mate. Negative. No, you're awesome. Awesome. Did you have an argument with anyone on the show, or did you avoid it? Did you avoid it all? Did I have an argument? No, I didn't have any arguments with people. Yeah. I mean, people are entitled to have their own opinion on stuff. That's cool. So did you avoid it? To be honest, my time's too precious to me to sit there and argue over nothing. Or argue over something that, to be honest, isn't going to change anyone's mind. So I'll try and steer clear of the conflict. You're a champion, mate. There's a guys thinking about jumping on the show. Okay, well, hang on. Let's go back here. You're a champion, mate. What's some advice for guys thinking about jumping on the show like Mass? What's some advice to give? I'll tell you what. Whatever you think you know about yourself, they will test that. Whatever you think that you know about what you want, they test that. And they question you as to why you think you want that. It is a good experience, don't get me wrong. There are times where it is a bit trying, but it's not all everything that you see on TV. There's a lot of stuff behind that you don't realise until you actually physically do it. So, yeah, if you know what you want and you're 100% positive in that, they will question that for you, and you will sit there and go, I don't know if that's what I want now. So, yeah, we'll leave it at that. How tall are you? If that means tall, 183 centimetres. Gas bikes, good bro. Yeah, mine's an old one though. Mine's like 2010, 300. So 300cc 2010 trials bike. That's plenty of power. Like, woohoo. What do you think about Steve Burley from last season? Do you think he's cool or not really? I don't know who Steve Burley is. Is Beck tall? She looks tall. I think she was tall. Or unless she wore the shoes that had like the extra bits on the bottom. Gogglebox is where they get film watching different TV shows. It's really funny. Oh, okay. I'll have to have a look into it. Joanna Darby. Here's a shout out to you, mate. Joanna Darby. Good night, mate. What a champ. Thanks for the chat. Anytime. How long after leaving the show before you got access back to your Instagram? That's a contract question, my friend. Can't answer that one. You're the best guy on the show. Thank you. Funniest moment on the show. In hindsight, now, watching Bryce throw my drink at someone. That was my drink. The one he threw across the table at Sam, that was mine. Now, on these shows, it's not like there's a water fountain sitting next to you where you can just get free drinks. He threw my water away. Now, at the time, upset. I was an upset man because that was my drink. Now, I'm over it. I think it's funny because it was my drink that was thrown. Anyone else's, I'd be a little bit upset still. You should apply for Gogglebox. It's us watching TV and seeing your reactions on the show. Yeah, righto. Have you ever had a drink thrown over you or thrown a drink on someone? Never thrown a drink on someone personally. Have I had one thrown over me? Oh, not for a while. Not for a while. What do you do for work? I deal with mining companies. So, yeah, sales. Let's call it sales. The ending of the show was a shocker. Last show was a shocker. Shocker as in shocking experience, or shocker as in bad? I don't know. Have you ever watched other seasons of Mass before you went on? Nah, never seen the show before going on. And actually, never seen an episode. Me and Beth watched an episode of like last year's while we're on the, like, doing the thing, just so she could show me what like a dinner party was. Because I'm sitting there going, what's a dinner party? Why are we going out? Where are we going? How does this work? Do you believe anyone's there to find marriage, or do you think some people went on there for drama and to get popular? Look, I believe it's not hard for people like yourselves who are watching to see what people actually wanted out of the show. I'm watching it and I can sort of see what I know, and I try and look at it, and yeah, I do believe there was some people on there that were honestly looking for a partner. I do believe there's some people on there that were wanting everything else that comes with being on the show. So I'll leave it at that. Did you arrange the women's photos in order of attractiveness? Who was the top? Soggy Milk. So I actually arranged the photos. I ranked the women on how much we spoke about barbecue. So I had Coco first. Me and Coco at the first dinner party, we spoke for like an hour and a half just on steaks and steak restaurants. So I put her first. And then that's how I ranked everyone, mate, because to me, attractiveness is just, if it's only visual, your relationship's going to go nowhere, mate. If you've got no mental stimulation behind that, it's not going to happen. When you guys were staying in Sky Apartments in Sydney, were you guys allowed to go out and do your own things at night or whenever? You're allowed to have a bit of a life, but it was sort of in a controlled environment as well because of COVID. So and at that time, different states were getting locked down and whatnot. So, and it was a duty of care thing for us. So from, Sky Suites, from Married at First Sight, a duty of care to us as participants, but also it goes the other way as well. So it's a duty of care back to all the staff as well. So yeah, we're allowed to do our own things, but there was things we weren't allowed to do. Yeah, bro, I seen them the other day. They look nice. Also, like, they've got a lot of grunt. Yes, the gases are awesome. When is your contract expire? I don't know. Probably never. Probably like 30 days after I pass away or something. So much fun. Thanks for going live and answering our questions. That's all right. What do you think about Bryce? Is he okay? Okay. What do you think about Bryce? Is he okay with you? Like, do you have a fight with him before? I don't think I've ever had a fight with Bryce, to be honest. I've spoken to Bryce. I've never really had a fight with him. All I know is he threw my water once. But he didn't throw it at me, so that's all right. Did you guys get all pretty drunk at dinner parties, or was the alcohol limited? Yeah, so there's responsible service of alcohol. And they're pretty big on that. So it's not like, hey, here, get loaded up, get blind drunk, say and do whatever you like, because it doesn't make good TV. I mean, I'll pick you guys, right? If you're sitting there watching and you're stone cold sober, you don't want to sit there and watch a bunch of drunks. Because a bunch of drunks are just going to slur their words and, I don't know, get up and dance. So, there's alcohol there to be drunk. But, it's drink in moderation. It's not like, hey, get blind. They can't do that because it's a business. They fall under responsible service of alcohol, like a normal pub would. Okay, so while on the show, filming, no one was allowed to use their social media, Facebook, Instagram. Nah, you weren't supposed to. So you're allowed to, no, you weren't supposed to. Thoughts on KTM? Luke, MX son. Mate, I got a Husky, so that's like the white KTM. So I must think they're cool. Do you like being referred to as Dan Andrews, or do you think you look like him? It doesn't bother me, the Dan Andrews stuff. It really doesn't concern me. I got thick skin, mate, so I've been called a whole lot worse, and the names I've been called, you're not allowed to write on Facebook and stuff like that because they just ban you. So unless you can think up a new way of saying it, it really won't affect me. And do I think I look like him? I reckon it's just the square glasses. If I take them off, do I look like Dan Andrews? That's the question. I actually think it's just the square glasses, but I don't know. I've got nothing else to say, but hi, how are you? Can you shout out to Mark Darby for me? Mark, G'day, mate. How are ya? Did you take any souvenirs from filming or your time on the show? Nah, I didn't need to take any souvenirs because I guess the biggest souvenir is like memories. And even if I've forgotten it, I can just like turn the telly on and watch it again. So, nah, I'm good. Were you allowed to go out and about without the cameras, or did they need to know your every move? Nah, they didn't need to know your every move. Like, especially when there's downtime, you need to have a life. You need to have a bit of normality to yourself. Made those. Hey, how are ya? Who won the staring competition? You or Beth? Ugh. Look, national staring competition champion right over here. I am. I applied. Haven't heard anything as yet. Would you do it again? Oh, maybe. Never say never to anything, but yeah. You're better looking than Dan. Oh, thank you. Russell, you legend. Would love to see you return to the show. Righto, cheers. You're both a breath of fresh air this season. Thanks for the last, Rusty. Anytime. Favourite, least favourite on the show? Nah, it's like picking favourite and least favourite kids. I can't do that. Any inside information on Jason and Alana? They were my favourite couple. Mate, I can only say what you've seen on TV. Like, yeah, I was as shocked as everyone else when they went together. What do you think about Elon Musk? Oh. Okie dokie. This is like the dinosaur question. I think he built the world's largest battery in South Australia, which, I don't know, apparently is good for stuff and things. Yeah, hey, look, if you can build a rocket that can fly into space by yourself, well, that's pretty cool. I can't do that. Do you like staying in Sydney? Oh, Sydney's alright. Sydney's different. It's not Adelaide, though. I like Adelaide. That's why I live here. You later on, you are about to run out of questions, so you better tell us something naughty. Jason and Alana are broken up. I see. Well, team, I am going to call it. It's been an absolute fun night. But I'm going to go to bed because I've got a big day tomorrow. Dog one is cooked. See if we can wake him up. He's tired as well. So I think we're going to call it for the night. Hang on, a couple more. Jason Lane, what age do you recommend to get a child in dirt bikes? Whatever, as soon as they can ride one. As soon as they can hold one up. Jeepers, the thing's just going ballistic again. Which couple would you dislike the most? Can't answer that one. I got cut off. I have applied. Haven't heard back anything yet. Would you do it again? Yeah. Bye, Rusty. Thanks for answering these questions. Thanks. Yeah, for Adelaide. Can you do a good night to Mark Darby? Good night, Mark. Good night, team. If we've got any more questions, it's all good. I could do one of them Q&A things, but I don't actually know how to do it on here. So for me, I just do this live stuff. But yeah, if you've got any more questions, I don't know. Flick a messagey thing through or wait till next time I'm on doing this and just send them through again. Alrighty. Thanks, buddy. Have a good one. Say goodbye in German. That's the dinosaur question again. I actually don't speak German. So, good night. Das Auto's like that car, which is Volkswagen. I know that because I got a Volkswagen. Good night in German. Yeah, nah. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Bon Nuit. Is that what it is? Bon Nuit? I don't know. Reservoir. Au revoir. No, that's au revoir. Isn't that like French? Au revoir. French. That's French. That's what I thought. Yeah. No, that's French. See, everyone's on the French yet. No. All right, team. See you all next time. Have a good night. And get on the beers.